Well, hello again, and welcome to another Hyperion morning. Happy Tuesday, everybody. You made it through Monday. Here we are. It's Tuesday. We're almost to the mid portion of the week. We'll be here before you know it. Yeah. Hopefully, things are good for you. My Monday, I'm not going to lie to you. It was very Monday yesterday. Extremely Monday, but that's okay. We're through it. We're on to the next day. Tuesday's here. Tomorrow it's Wednesday. We get over the hump. We'll be on the downhill slide to the weekend. Before you know it, you got this. You got this. And we'll be here to support you every morning, probably through the rest of the week. Hey there, Marianne. Good morning. Good to see you here this morning. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for joining us. And it's early. I get it. I get it. And I know it's tough to get up and get moving. But we love that we can have you brought in, whether it be in the morning, whether it be later in the day, whatever it might be, whenever you watch this, just to be here and share some smiles and share some positivity. That is always our goal. Hey, Laquan, good morning. Happy Tuesday to you as well. Appreciate you being here. So yeah, welcome to Tuesday, everybody. What are we talking about on this Tuesday? It is Tuesday, November 4th, 2025. Well, let's talk about this. Yes, we received a little bit of information about the Run Disneyland Half Marathon weekend coming up late in January of next year. Yeah, we're going to be out there. Very excited to get to Disneyland. Very excited to be taking part in what will be the last Run Disney race for at least a few years, as they do through a bunch of construction out there. As we know, they're building a lot of new areas within Disneyland. So they're kind of shutting down the races for a few years, but we'll be out there for this one. We're very excited for it. Hey, Caleb, good morning. Good to see you here as well. Appreciate you being here. So yeah. The information we received yesterday, we got to look at the medals, which is always a big day for us Run Disney fans, because we love those medals. Those medals are amazing. And this is just the same. You can see them all here. I'm going to zoom in here so you can check them all out here. I mean, look at these. The 10K, Sorcerer Mickey. The kids' races with Stitch. The 5K, which is Joy, of course, Inside Out. The half marathon, all about It's a Small World. And, of course, the Double Dare Challenge medal, which is just a fantastic, wonderful Dumbo there. Very, very exciting. I agree, Marianne. Those are adorable. Completely. Very, very excited. Here's the medals that Michelle and I will be running for. We'll be running together for the Disneyland 5K, and then I will be doing on my own the half marathon. I was out for a run this morning. Long way to go before I'm ready for that half marathon, but getting on our way. And it helps that the temperatures are a bit cooler out more recently. And then I will also be attempting to get this coast to coast medal. I'll be running in the Princess half marathon as well. So hoping to get both of those completed. Fingers crossed that I can make it through both of them so I can get this wonderful coast to coast medal as well. But no matter what race you're running in, like we always say, 5K, kids races, if you're a kid, of course, 5K, 10K, half marathon challenge, all the races, doesn't matter. You're amazing. You're fantastic. And you're going to have a great time. Again, we always talk about it. We talked about it when we had the Stride Sisters on a few weeks ago on the show. You don't look to set a PR at a Run Disney race, except for a PR in fun. That's what you want to do. You want to set a personal record in fun. Enjoy. What else are we talking about on this day? Well, this makes sense. Not too long after Halloween, it is National Candy Day. Do you like your candy? I'm going to be honest with you that seems like I'm always being honest with you. I like candy. Okay. It's not my favorite thing. I'm more of a baked goods. If I'm looking for something sweet, I'm more of a baked goods person. But I'm not going to turn down a Reese's or a Snickers bar or something. I do like candy, okay? And if you like your candy, today's your day to dig into it. I know that, the kids probably brought home a lot of candy from the other night. I know we had a lot of kids coming through our neighborhood, and man, their bags were full. They were full of candy. Well, today's a day to enjoy some of that, as everything else, in moderation, of course. definitely with candy. But yeah, today's National Candy Day, no matter what kind of candy you enjoy. It could be any of these things that you see here or some that we don't even have pictured here. What else are we talking about on this day? Well, today is National Easy Bake Oven Day. Did you have an easy bake oven? I didn't, but I know Michelle did. As a matter of fact, she has a funny story with her and her brother-in-law, who was dating her sister at the time, and Michelle wanting to make something with for an easy bake oven, and he didn't want any part of it. But yeah, it's a pretty funny story, and they still talk about it to this day. But yeah, I never had an easy bake oven. I did have some friends growing up that had easy bake ovens, and of course tried some of those treats. Did you know anything about the easy bake oven? It was created back in 1963 by Kenner. Somebody came up with the idea of, they saw basically that they were people keeping pretzels warm in New York's basically with light bulbs. And that's essentially what an easy bake oven is. It's an oven made with incandescent bulbs, usually two 100-watt incandescent bulbs. That's what uses to heat it up and cook some of these things. By the first year, it sold over 500,000 easy bake ovens. And by the time it reached to 1997, they had sold over 16 million easy bake ovens. So many kids, that was kind of their thing. That was their break into learning how to cook and enjoying cooking, the easy bake oven. What an amazing toy. Of course, I got to believe, I actually didn't look it up. I got to believe it's in the Toy Hall of Fame. How could it not be? But yeah, easy bake oven, for those of you who grew up during that time, famous for being that toy that a lot of kids wanted, for sure. Or a lot of kids wanted to try the treats for their sister or their sibling or their friends who had one, 100%. So yeah, happy easy bake oven. I don't think you're doing this in an easy bake oven, but this is a good day to do it at home, especially with cooler temperatures as we go deeper into the fall. Today is National Roast Dinner Day. Really, this is a British holiday, mostly talking about their, it's not Sunday, obviously it's Tuesday, but their Sunday roast dinner, celebrating that. But hey, we're going to take it in. I'm totally for a roast anytime. It can be a roast beef like you see here with some Yorkshire pudding. It could be a roast chicken. Today we're getting towards Thanksgiving. Those turkeys are available out there. Do a roast turkey. Yeah, you do them for Thanksgiving, but there's nothing wrong with doing them on any other day of the year. Great prices on turkeys right now. Whatever you like to do as a roast, today's your day to do a roast. 100%. I agree. I'm all for it. I love the fall because I love things that take a long time to cook, including roasts. I love things like that. And I love it when it doesn't heat up the house. I mean, I love that it does heat up the house, but it's not as warm that you feel like, oh, I'm just heating up the house just to run the air conditioner to keep it cool in here. So yeah, I'm completely on board with National Roast Day. I don't think I will be doing a roast today, but maybe this weekend. We'll do a roast. By the way, I did make chili this last weekend because it was chilly around here. I did make my pumpkin chili, and we enjoyed that over the weekend with a little cornbread. And we also had a little last night. I made a lot, so we have leftovers for sure. What says Marianne? I like to make a roast for Christmas Eve. That's nice. Yeah, definitely. Why not? Absolutely. Christmas Eve totally makes sense. Yeah. Any type of roast, anytime. I'm all for roast all times of the year. Yeah. Again, when it gets hot, it's a little tougher because the oven has to go for a long time. But I do love a good roast. So yeah, enjoy on this day. Hey, if it's your birthday today, a very happy birthday to you on this November 4th. Here are some of the amazing people you celebrate your birthday with. Unfortunately, a few of them no longer with us. We'll start with Walter Cronkite. He was born 109 years ago today, back in 1916. Unfortunately, we lost him back in 2009. But of course, you know him very well as the host of the CBS Evening News for so many years, from 1962 to 1981. He was there for so many memorable moments, including the moon landing. Of course, you can still see footage of him in Spaceship Earth at Epcot for that moon landing. Matter of fact, I think it's that scene that you see right there in that picture. He was notably known as the most trusted man in America for so many years. He won a couple Peabody Awards. He's won Emmy Awards. He's won so many things. He's in the Television Hall of Fame. He's amazing. Happy birthday to Walter Cronkite. Happy birthday to another that we lost, Doris Roberts. She was born 100 years ago today, born on this day in 1925. We lost her back in 2016. Of course, you may know her as Mother Marie from Everybody Loves Raymond. That's probably what she's best known for, where she won several Emmy Awards and had several Emmy nominations for that role. But she was also a star of many, many movies and other television shows as well, sometimes in major roles, many times as cameos. But she was amazing. Happy birthday to her. Happy birthday to another we lost just this year. Loretta Swit was born 88 years ago today on 1937. Of course, you know her best probably as Margaret Hot Lips Houlihan from MASH. Did you know that series ran from 1972 to 1983, and she was nominated for an Emmy Award for every single season of that show? She only won 2, but she was nominated for every year that television show was on TV, all 11 years. Amazing. She's also a star she was in other movies, lots of made appearances in other television shows, and she was a star on the stage as well. Man, she was fantastic. Happy birthday to her. Happy birthday to great host of Survivor. You know, if you know us, you know we love our Survivor, and we love Jeff Probst. He turned 64 today, born on this day in 1961. He is, of course, like I mentioned, the host of Survivor. He's also now the executive producer, has been for several seasons. Now they're into 49 seasons. This is the 49th season going on right now of Survivor. There's been over 700 episodes of Survivor. It's one of the best reality game shows of all time. We love it dearly. We think it's better now than maybe it ever has been. And even that says a lot considering it's been around for so long. He's won 4 Emmy Awards. He also hosts, since we love Survivor as well, we love the podcast, the On Fire podcast, where he comes on. It's him from basically the producer aspect. It's another person who's the producer of that podcast. That's kind of from the fan aspect of that show. And then they bring on a former contestant to provide the contestant version of that show. And they kind of recap after every episode. Really good. Michelle and I really enjoy it. It gives much more insight into the episodes of Survivor. So if you do like Survivor, highly recommend you check out that podcast as well that goes along with it. Anyway, happy birthday to him. Finally, last but definitely not least, all right. Happy birthday to Matthew McConaughey. He turns 56 today, born on this day in 1969. Of course, he's an Academy Award winner, winning the Academy Award for Dallas Buyers Club. He's been in many, many movies, television shows, going back to Dazed and Confused. Just a great spokesperson, interesting guy for sure. One of the sexiest men alive, right? And I think they're announcing the new one this year. He's he's got to be up there, right? Anyway, happy birthday to him. Happy birthday to all of them. And again, if it's your birthday, a very happy birthday to you. Bit of shameless self-promotion before we get out of here. Yes, we did have our new episode drop on Sunday. Hopefully you've had a chance to download and listen to it. It is our interview with a storyteller. He's an audiobook narrator. He started as an actor, has turned his career into an audiobook narrator just over the last 3 years. And in that 3-year stint, he has voiced over 60 audiobooks, including several Disney titles. His name is Michael Ward. Interesting guy and a big Disney fan. We had a wonderful conversation about his career, his Disney fandom, and so many other things. I hope you'll get the chance to listen, enjoy that one at your leisure. And yes, as of this morning, the video version of that episode is available for you to enjoy on YouTube as well. Please like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. You know whenever we have a new video there, it's available for you. So if you want to see us talk with him, that's there for you as well. So yes, please check that out. It was a really, really fun talk, and it will not be the last time he'll be on our show. I'll tell you that right now. So yeah, I hope you enjoy it. All right, gonna get out of here, get my Tuesday started. Everybody have an amazing day. Get through the day today. Tomorrow we get over the hump. It'll be the weekend again before you know it. And as I like to say every single day, please, please, please keep on sharing that kindness. Keep on sharing those smiles. And of course, Keep on sharing that positivity. I will be back with you tomorrow morning, 6:30 a.m. ish, to do all those things with you once again. Until that time, everybody have a magical day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.